Boston, and today we're gonna be playing a game called Slay the Princess. I know this sounds like a dumb title, but this tricks you, okay? It's actually not what it seems. I mean, you can tell by the title screen that this is another horror game. Yes, that's true. At least I think it is. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Let's play the game and find out, shall we? Start. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh. If we can change the camera like that.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Like, I just randomly saw this when I was looking through Steam the other day. See, explore the end of the world? Question mark? What are you talking about? Question mark. Oh, these are like choices.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how? The princess is locked away in the basement. How can a princess locked away in the basement end the world? No, test this. If you can't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Okay, I don't know why like these things down here just remind me of DDLC for some reason. Okay, what happens if she gets out then? Do you have anything to back that up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Do we just have to like answer all these questions? Silently continues to the cabin, turn around. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
I like our
Make your way
cursor.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. Hey, princess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Oh, there's a knife there, I see that.
The floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement or let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Well, we're gonna kill her with our bare hands. Alright, continue to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
I know, I'm gonna save. There. Return.
Who's there?
Mario?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I'm just checking on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Or continue down the stairs. Let's just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
There she is.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
I like that she's chained to one chain instead of two.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Come on, dude.
Focus on the task at hand.
Exactly.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would I even think of that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. Just came here to talk. Let's just not speak. Let's just continue.
Step forward. Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
My grip on the mouse is tightening a bit.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Should have brought a gun.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Drop the blade. I think there's multiple endings. But I don't know. Do we listen to her or do we not? You know what? This is hard. This is such a hard choice to make. Do we talk a bit? I'm gonna drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Unarmed.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Are you sure?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Jeez, there's so many. Okay, we talked enough. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Let's just ask the first question.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have reasons. Do you think I just came here to kill someone without even knowing why? That would be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think? So, someone put you up to this, right?
Maybe.
And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
So, well, you broke out of your chains, I guess, because you're only chained to one thing on your arms instead of both.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work?
Yeah, I mean, if they knew she was dangerous, they would have killed her on the spot.
Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I should have killed her.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Let's just ask what's her name.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Gosh. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Lie, no, remain silent. Let's just ask this.
Don't just tell her that.
I'm an idiot.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I do not like those eyes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Oh. I'm hoping... I was hoping you'd tell me. Deflect? Okay, stop giving me that face. I hate that face. Remain silent.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
I don't know.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about whoever
Oh, whoops,
sent me
I
to
accidentally skipped the
slay
line.
me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you?
No.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Okay.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I just have two more questions. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Oh, good one. Journalist 3485.
Wow. Alright, let's ask the last question.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
How would a knife break a chain?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Oh no.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked up here, at least for a little bit. Now, let's just kill her.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand. You've already lost the battle.
Dang it.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Oh,
Shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
oh.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat, the kind of weight you didn't think slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you, immense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Holy
This
crap.
is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Tower. Didn't we
You're
die
on
though?
a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Oh,
path
did-
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Okay, we know what to do. Let's just proceed. Because we know what to do.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. We might as well. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has. If
Okay.
that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Okay, voice of the broken. I guess that's our old self. Alright, this time, let's not be stupid.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a
Okay, so
pristine
it
blade
changed.
perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Are you calling me a... I don't want to say it. You know what I mean. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. Let's just take the blade.
You take the blade
Yoink.
from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Look at our nails. We can easily slash her throat with those. At least I think so. Enter the basement. Open the mirror disappeared. Open the giant doors.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I like his music.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, is she like in like a demon form?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Yeah, she was normal.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
So I'm guessing that every time we play this, we can make like a different decision each time.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost
Holy.
glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it's
Again?
useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
I'm gonna tighten my grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It
You
crashes
idiot.
to the floor.
Are you that stupid?
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course.
Okay, you don't need
we
to rub it
dropped
in.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Okay.
Kneel.
No. No. Yeah, I'll listen to her. Why not?
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The
Okay.
last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right.
Well, does she recognize the person playing? Is this gonna be like DDLC where she just breaks the fourth wall? Because I mean, like the save system is like it a bit. If you played that game, you know what I mean.
She's right. We've been here before.
Exactly.
We've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Well, are you just saying we become a slave?
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Yeah, we dropped our knife, and I'm assuming when we go to pick it up again, she will just kill us there.
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Oh, jeez. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? I'm not going to help you end the world. Let's just ask the first question.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Yeah, can't she just break it herself, or is it just a trap?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay, do you have to really say that in a demon voice? Oh wait, I didn't say that. Do you really have to say that in a demon voice?
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But
Let me
it is
guess.
not a place for an equal.
It's your heart.
It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Like a dog? I have 2 dogs. I am yours to command. Let's just do that.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Kind of.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
With what?
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
These are actually decent graphics.
You can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Too
There's
late.
still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you?
Me?
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
I might just
A
skip the
shriveling
text by
little
accident.
worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Okay, she's talking to the narrator. I thought she was talking to me.
Ah!
Rise, my little bird.
Okay, could you stop calling me that? Just call me Bliss instead.
Without
Holy!
hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
Okay, I was going to. Now can you shut
And
up?
how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
Exactly.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. Let's just break the chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon
Wait,
her.
so he's talking and she's talking too. That's a bit trippy.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Take her hand. What the? What just happened? But you did not take her hand. Something has taken her away. What's left? It's left something in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? It is. Does that mean the world ended? Figures the world would end and leave us with all of this nothing.
She's pushing
Beg
her.
you, don't do this.
That's the only option to ignore him. I'm sorry, dude. What do we look like? You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
Show us. Now. The voice feels small. As you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence, and you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in this place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. There she is. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, jeez.
Finds me in the long quiet
I hate
and
that.
brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think? I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes.
Yeah, can you tell by the hat?
Perspective.
And bunny ears and orange hair?
That you are more like me than you are like a person.
I don't actually have that stuff on me, in case you're wondering.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, look at you. You have hands all over your face and body. And I hate it so much. Attack the entity, destroy your body. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. Let's just say this.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Let's do this.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh my! That actually scared me. Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1 meant. So now we're back here.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Okay, wait, hold on. Load. Let's go back here to this save.
her voice carries up the stair.
Who's there?
She said a little.
And then, let's just approach downstairs. This time,
She's focused on the
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
We'll say this.
You step forward.
Oh? No talking. I'm probably chained up in this zone.
Yeah, okay,
She's
we know.
unarmed.
Let's just try to slay the princess straight away.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down.
Did
see
you really
her
have to
blade
do it
already sinking
there?
into her heart.
You couldn't do it on her face? Hey, watch this. She's gonna say this. You should have aimed for the head.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill
I
me?
knew it. You should have aimed for the head.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course she is. She's dead. Not sure.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
I'm not sure,
We should
bro.
make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Why is her heart there? In fact, the logo is just a knife going through a heart. Remove the blade, check the pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I guess.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I'm predicting that the narrator is actually the one behind this. This is bullcrap. Let me out of here. Okay. Kind of hoping for a better ending for saving the world. I want to say this, but I'm not going to.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
No.
This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hey, don't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Heck no. Do you have any idea how to get the heck out of here? I like that he uses the H word and then uses the heck word immediately after. Let's just say this.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on.
Ourselves.
And I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Yes.
He's right.
We're gonna kill
It's
ourselves.
the only way out.
We're gonna slice our... No, we're gonna do... No, we're gonna stab ourselves in the stomach, then... like here, and then our stomach again.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade
And use it.
Don't you dare.
Anything to get the heck out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Jeez.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything,
He's getting really
throw
mad.
open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade...
Jeez, we
used
must
to
be here
slay
for a
her
while
is
if
as
that's what
pristine as
happened.
the day you first held
So,
it.
that is true. She is truly dead.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Oh, he's taunting me now. Does it just... Oh, chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, I think this is enough for now. Let's just... no, we'll save here. And if we do ever come back, we'll go back here. So, quit. Actually, no, let's go back to main menu. Quit. So that's the first part of Slay the Princess. This is actually a pretty unique game. I would definitely love to go deeper into this. If you guys want to see more, let me know, and I would definitely play this game. This is actually a pretty unique game. I just stumbled across it the other day, and it came out more recently. So yeah. I don't even know what else to say. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.